In a story that combines resilience, rivalry, and recognition, Sophie Cunningham's journey highlights how setbacks can often serve as unexpected gateways to new opportunities. After suffering a torn MCL that sidelined her for the entire season, Cunningham didn't retreat or lose momentum. Instead, she pivoted her focus toward podcasting, turning her challenge into a platform for engaging discussion. And just as her precise, often game-winning three-pointers once made headlines, her recent comments about a prominent WNBA star on a podcast have sparked widespread debate. The player in question? None other than Napheesa Collier. During her appearance on the Show Me Something podcast, Sophie pulled back the curtain on a friendly rivalry that stretches back to their youth. She revealed, Napheesa Collier, she used to live in Jeff City for a while before moving to St. Louis. Cunningham shared, "So, I've played against her since I was in 6th or 7th grade." The co-host, West Wilson, seemed genuinely surprised by this revelation. Cunningham went on to explain, "She attended Incarnate Word, which is a pretty stacked basketball program. She spent her freshman year in Jeff City before transferring to St. Louis. Then, she made a bold statement that's bound to stir even more discussion. But Napheesa's really good. She's probably the best player in our league. She's got a complete game. She truly has everything in her arsenal." And this isn't just solo praise. Collier herself has acknowledged Cunningham's skills. In a recent interview with Sue Bird's podcast, Collier mentioned their youth encounters. "I've played against Sophie since 8th grade, Collier said, adding with a smile, "She's still the same player, tough and talented." Cunningham also couldn't help but express admiration for her current team, the Minnesota Lynx. Describing them as a hot team, she lauded head coach Cheryl Reeve's ability to craft a winning culture. "They're doing really well right now," Cunningham stated. "Minnesota's offense is impressive. I know there are mixed opinions about Cheryl, but I think she's a genius when it comes to coaching. She's transformed this team into one of the league's strongest contenders." Leading this charge is none other than Napheesa Collier, who has now become a top contender for MVP honors. Currently, Collier is in the prime of her career, with a remarkable season that sees her averaging league-high stats, 23.9 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game. Thanks to her dominance, Minnesota comfortably sits at the top of the standings and looks poised to make a deep playoff run. As MVP discussions heat up, Collier's name is more than just a whisper. Most experts and league insiders see her as a frontrunner. Nearly 67% of general managers predict she'll claim the award, confirming her status among the league's elite. See the detailed predictions here. And she has certainly delivered, living up to the high expectations set for her. Currently leading the MVP race at -325 odds, according to BetMGM. Collier is closely chased by last year's MVP A'ja Wilson. Wilson, with +450 odds, has been sensational this season, highlighted by her averaging 30 points and 20 rebounds per game, a feat that has propelled the Las Vegas Aces on an impressive 11-game winning streak. Still, Collier's recent injury-related absences, missing nearly 1 in 5 games, could complicate her bid to bring home the MVP. So, who do you think deserves the MVP title? Napheesa Collier, A'ja Wilson, or perhaps someone else entirely? Drop your thoughts and debates in the comments. This race is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent WNBA history.